I surf with my sister Anna, and she's definitely more a relaxed rider. So I have a 6'1" shortboard, so very zippy. I like all the high speed, and she likes all the nice gentle stuff. I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie, so that's probably one of the issues. It wasn't a too bad concussion. The first one, a lot of my teeth got damaged and I started getting really bad headaches. But the second one was not so major because I had a really good helmet on. But it was enough to set it way over the tipping point, and everything was pretty nasty after that. Well, basically, I would sit down to do schoolwork and I couldn't concentrate. And my brain would go into sort of overdrive and I couldn't work something out clearly. So I couldn't educate, and I was getting like really severe headaches and migraines, and there was a bit of concentration. I lost a lot of memory. So there was all those sort of things going on. Yeah, I had treatment from the 7th of June this year. We went to a neurologist and he was just giving me a whole lot of drugs that made me feel sick. I think I got tried on like 5 different types, and they all had kind of the same side effects. They all kind of made me feel sick and didn't do anything. So I was kind of fed up of them by the end. And they just kept offering more, but I didn't really see any point. And the treatment that he gave me after the snowboarding concussion was pretty much just the same. So we figured there had to be some other way. So my mum was looking through a Herald one day, and there was an article about a boy who had been to the to Health Evolution, and he had got beaten up by some guys and stuff, and he'd suffered from concussion. And so we figured that, you know, it had helped him. And so we just thought we'd give it a go. And yeah, I was a bit skeptical at first because nothing seemed to be working. But once you read about it, it makes sense that if you read in detail about it. So we came down here on the 31st of October and started the treatment then. And for the first 10 treatments, nothing really seemed to be working. But then when I got out of the chamber on the 10th treatment, I felt way better, and everyone around me was going, oh, your demeanor's picked up. So and then yeah, I think it was the 22nd treatment. I think I went over obviously another tipping point and I wasn't getting headaches anymore. So it's a bit weird being in the chamber because obviously you're like going under pressure, and so you like keep having to equalize and stuff, but it took probably 3 days to get used to it, and it was pretty normal after that. And Todd, Haley and Olivia are all really nice, so that made it a lot easier. And yeah, so it was kind of a relaxing treatment because you just kind of went in there for an hour and a half each day, and then you came out and there was no feelings of sickness or anything involved because you weren't on drugs. So, because I mean, since the headaches are gone, there's actually kind of no symptom left. Like, my memory hasn't all come flooding back in a rush or anything, but I'm not forgetting anything else. So yeah, definitely going home and seeing my sisters, and my dad's at home, so I'll look forward to that, and everyone will be back together, which will be cool for Christmas. And yeah, so when we get home, we'll be surfing, planning our next everything will be starting to roll.